the other thing there too is just expanded the intelligence types. Like I remember one of the Intel firms that we were using came to us one day and said like, hey, we got a whole bunch of credit cards that were sitting on this forum somewhere. Would you be interested in that? And we're like, heck yeah, I think so. I think we can do something with that. And then we basically, I'd say, invented this whole fraud threat intelligence service within Citibank to be able to take stolen, potentially compromised credit cards and get those to the business units within Citibank to make a determination, right? Were they going to shut them down, reissue, whatever, or keep a fraud watch on them? But it became a whole thriving industry. And then suddenly we were buying like millions of credit cards. It was crazy.
So I'm putting words in your mouth, which is always bad for an interviewer to do. But how do you react to the statement, if you're at a Fortune 2000 or bigger, your threat intelligence, your cyber program basically mirrors what the NSA does? You collect, you try to disseminate within your organization, you try to preserve privacy, all that kind of stuff. Did you operate like an intelligence organization?
Yeah, I think so in a lot of ways. I mean, we definitely would fit into that category, and just, we follow the same intelligence management lifecycle that appears in the DoD manual, and you can rip that out of that manual and poke it into the training that we do internally.
So it's one thing to talk about vulnerabilities and what the industry's doing there, but 9/11 happened when you were at an MSSP, and you've told me that was like the birth of resilience,
right?
And recovery and all that kind of stuff. So how do you measure that in the finance industry?
And there were definitely a lot of changes made that day where all of a sudden